In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 WNBA games happening on August 18, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Dream vs. Chicago Sky. The Chicago Sky and Atlanta Dream face off on Friday in a WNBA showdown at the Gateway Center Arena at College Park. When these two teams faced off on July 9th, it was the Dream that were able to secure the 88-77 victory. The Chicago Sky looked to snap a 3-game losing streak. The Sky are barely holding on to that last playoff spot. The Atlanta Dream need a win after losing 5 of their last 6 games. The Dream have dropped back to the 5th seed currently. The Sky are 1-8-2 against the spread in their last 11 versus Eastern Conference and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games following against the spread loss. The Dream are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 versus Eastern Conference and 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The under is 7-2 in Sky last 9 Friday games. The under is 14-2 in Dream last 16 overall. The Sky are 3-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Atlanta and 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. I'm not thrilled to get behind either of these teams, especially in the favorite role, but somebody has to win and cover the number. I'll give the edge to the Dream as they're the slightly better team. They're at home and their offense should give a struggling Sky defense fits. The Dream have also won all 3 games against the Sky this season, so the Atlanta Dream to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Chicago Sky are averaging 80.5 points on 43.7% shooting and allowing 84 points on 45.8% shooting. Kali Cooper is averaging 19 points and 4.2 rebounds, while Marina Mabrey is averaging 15 points and 3.9 rebounds. Courtney Williams is the 3rd double-digit scorer and Alana Smith is grabbing 6.7 rebounds. The Chicago Sky are shooting 36.9% from beyond the arc and 74.9% from the free throw line. The Chicago Sky are allowing 33.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 33.1 rebounds per game. The Atlanta Dream are averaging 82 points on 42.8% shooting and allowing 84 points on 42.4% shooting. Ryan Howard is averaging 17.5 points and 4.6 rebounds, while Alicia Gray is averaging 17 points and 3.3 assists. Cheyenne Parker is the 3rd double-digit scorer and Ari McDonald is grabbing 2.3 rebounds. The Atlanta Dream are shooting 34.3% from beyond the arc and 77.4% from the free throw line. The Atlanta Dream are allowing 32.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 36.4 rebounds per game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Mercury vs. New York Liberty. The New York Liberty and Phoenix Mercury face off on Friday in a WNBA showdown at the Footprint Center. When these two teams faced off on July 5th, it was the Liberty that were able to secure the 99-95 victory. The New York Liberty have won 7 of their last 8 games. The Liberty are 4 games back for the top seed in the WNBA. The Phoenix Mercury look for a win after winning 3 of their last 5 games. The Mercury are 3 games back from a playoff spot. The Liberty are 9-4 against the spread in their last 14 Friday games and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Mercury are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 home games and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 Friday games. The under is 6-1 in Liberty last 7 overall. The over is 8-2 in Mercury last 11 Friday games. The Liberty are 11-5 against the spread in the last 16 meetings in Phoenix. I get the Liberty are the better team and the Mercury are underachieving and expected to be without key players for this one. The line makes sense. However, the Mercury are desperate for a win to stay in the playoff convo. They're well rested with this being their first game of the week and the Liberty have no favors with the schedule. The Liberty played for the Commissioner's Cup Championship on Tuesday and played last night. Not easy on the end of a back-to-back. We're getting double-digit points with the rested home team, so the Phoenix Mercury to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The New York Liberty are averaging 88.5 points on 45.7% shooting and allowing 81 points on 42% shooting. Breanna Stewart is averaging 23 points and 3.8 assists, while Sabrina Ionescu is averaging 17 points and 5.9 rebounds. Jonquel Jones is the third double-digit scorer, and Betnij Eleni is dishing 2.3 assists. The New York Liberty are shooting 38% from beyond the arc and 82.7% from the free throw line. The New York Liberty are allowing 34.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 38.2 rebounds per game. The Phoenix Mercury are averaging 78 points on 44.7% shooting and allowing 83 points on 43.7% shooting. Brittany Griner is averaging 18 points and 7 rebounds, while Diana Taurasi is averaging 17 points and 3.6 rebounds. Sophie Cunningham is the third double-digit scorer, and Moriah Jefferson is dishing 3.3 assists. The Phoenix Mercury are shooting 33.3% from beyond the arc and 81.4% from the free throw line. The Phoenix Mercury are allowing 35% shooting from deep and are grabbing 30.7 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Storm versus Minnesota Lynx. The Minnesota Lynx and Seattle Storm face off on Friday in a WNBA showdown at Climate Pledge Arena. These two teams faced off on June 29th, and it was the Lynx that were able to secure the 99-97 victory. The Minnesota Lynx need a win after splitting their last 10 games. The Lynx have dropped to the 6th seed currently. The Seattle Storm look to play spoiler after winning 5 of their last 7 games. The Storm are 3 games out of a playoff spot. The Lynx are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Storm are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Friday games and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The over is 6-2 in Lynx last 8 overall. The under is 7-1 in Storm last 8 overall. The Lynx are 7-19 against the spread in the last 26 meetings in Seattle and 5-13 against the spread in the last 18 meetings. The Minnesota Lynx should be favored as they're currently a playoff team, and they've won both games against the Storm this season. However, the Lynx have been hit or miss all year and their defense isn't great. The Seattle Storm have quietly been able to find a win here in these the last couple of weeks, and they're only 3 games out of a playoff spot. The Storm also usually have a good home crowd. This is a toss-up contest, and I'll give the slight edge to the Storm based on recent efforts. So the Seattle Storm to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Minnesota Lynx are averaging 80 points on 43.4% shooting and allowing 85 points on 45% shooting. Nafisa Collier is averaging 21 points and 7.9 rebounds, while Kayla McBride is averaging 13 points and 2 assists. Diamond Miller is the third double-digit scorer, and Jessica Shepard is grabbing 8.4 rebounds. The Minnesota Lynx are shooting 32% from beyond the arc and 79.5% from the free throw line. The Minnesota Lynx are allowing 35% shooting from deep and are grabbing 34.1 rebounds per game. The Seattle Storm are averaging 78 points on 40.9% shooting and allowing 83.5 points on 45% shooting. Jewel Lloyd is averaging 24 points and 3.4 assists, while Ezzy Magbiger is averaging 14 points and 8.1 rebounds. Gabby Williams is grabbing 3.6 rebounds, and Sami Whitcomb is dishing 2.6 assists. The Seattle Storm are shooting 34.7% from beyond the arc and 77.4% from the free throw line. The Seattle Storm are allowing 36% shooting from deep and are grabbing 34.6 rebounds per game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.